was Adobe's class, and welcome back to Worldwisecrew, where we explore the depths of the AP World illustrative examples. Today we're diving into the heart of the Mughal Empire, exploring the interesting, magnificent, and deadly history of the Mughals and their architecture. First off, how did the Mughals come to be?
Starting off in 1526, a Central Asian ruler by the name of Zahir-un bin Muhammad Babur, we'll call him Babur for the sake of this video, founded the South Asian Empire, becoming known as the Mughal Empire. Babur was a good military leader with the use of firearms and military tactics to lead war victories such as the one in Panipat, which directly resulted in the establishment of the Mughal Empire. Following him, Babur's son Humayun took over the empire along with its many challenges. For one, the Mughal Empire lost a lot of their land to an Afghan chieftain. But less of Humayun, because he's pretty irrelevant to our timeline. Now it's time for Akbar, the greatest ruler. Now it's time for Akbar.
Akbar was a great-grandson of Babur and the son of Humayun, making him the third emperor of the Mughal Empire. He played a crucial role in further expanding and consolidating the Mughal Empire in India and is known for his political stability, religious tolerance, and his form of legitimizing his power. Legitimizing power refers to the process by which a ruler or governing authority establishes and maintains the perception of their right to rule, typically through legal, cultural, or institutional means. This can involve adherence to established laws, cultural norms, or the recognition and acceptance of the authority by the population, enhancing the ruler's credibility and stability in their position. So basically, what I'm saying is, using Neil as an example here, if Neil was a ruler and Neil wanted to let people know, hey, I'm the ruler, all I had to do was tell the people he was gifted by God, or have someone paint a pretty picture of him or something like that, or he could create a big and beautiful and luxurious mansion, like the mausoleum called the Taj Mahal. That's basically what Shah Jahan did, Akbar's grandson. I know it's a lot of people to remember, basically the whole bloodline, Zahir-un-din Muhammad, Humayun, Akbar, and now Shah Jahan, but trust me, you'll get the hype soon enough.
Like Melania said before, Shah Jahan is the grandson of Akbar. Shah Jahan was the fifth ruler of the Mughal Empire, and his idea of legitimization through architecture is one of the most relevant in India's history. I would tell this story myself, but I think this would be a great time to transition to tonight's story time with Alex.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, approximately 7,385 miles from this location, there was a great emperor named Shah Jahan. Shah Jahan was a sweet and rich leader with palaces and gold thrones. However, the one thing he loved the most was his beloved wife, Mumtaz Mahal. She was the prettiest princess Shah Jahan had ever seen, and he loved her kindness and beauty very dearly. One day, while Mumtaz Mahal was delivering her 14th baby, she became very sick and died. This made Shah Jahan very lonely and depressed, and he fell into a life of suffering and grief. But he remembered he still had money, so he decided he might as well spend it on something for his only love, besides the other 3 chicks he was married to. His idea was to create one of the most beautiful places known to mankind. His ideas created the Taj Mahal, made of pure white marble and gold arches that led up to the beautiful blue sky. The Taj Mahal became a symbol of beauty and love all around the world. And that, my children, is how the Taj Mahal was created.
How did you guys like our story? It was really good, right? The story of the Taj Mahal is very interesting and inspiring. Oh wait, who's that? Hello? Who is this?
Lindsay.
It seems to be the one and only architectural genius, Lindsay Gerard. Hey Lindsay, what's up?
Nothing much, just want to give you my 2 cents on the Taj Mahal.
The Taj Mahal is 240 feet tall, not including the central dome you see here, which is also 240 feet tall, along with the 4 minarets or pillars on the sides, which are about 40 feet in height. Anyways, the building's complex architecture took over 20 years to build, and 20,000 people working on it at once. That's a lot of people. That's like 20,000 Mr. Henyans. The mausoleum currently holds Mumtaz Mahal in the basement, right under the fake graves placed to keep people away from the real graves. Hate to break it to you tourists, but the block of sand you took a picture next to actually does not have the ghost of Mumtaz Mahal. Also, fun fact, every single builder that helped create the Taj Mahal had their hands cut off because they were prohibited from ever working on another project ever again till the day they died. Besides that, I think it's time for our Zoom call with today's special guest.
Hi,
Can you guys see me? Hello? Oh, okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome, Arini. Arini is known for traveling all over the world in places like the Great Pyramid of Giza, the Catacombs, Mount Everest, and even some of the places that we have been talking about here today.
Before we start the call, can we have everyone turn on their cameras, please? Everyone? Okay, let's get started. Today we have Arini as our special guest. She is currently at the Taj Mahal as we speak. Arini, how is it there?
It's very good, very, very hot. So I was told I'd be talking about the Taj Mahal and other mosques and mausoleums the Mughals created during their reign, right?
That would be about right. We can get started whenever you would like. Again, can we have everyone's camera on before we start? Come on, we want to see your pretty face, Alex. Okay, anyways, continue, Arini.
So the Mughals created countless examples of what beautiful architecture had the possibility to look like, from the creation of the Taj Mahal to the Humayun tombs, or even the Jama Masjid, which was commissioned also by Shah Jahan. The Mughals are known to have a thing for architectural magnificence. The mosques and mausoleums the emperors created for political legitimization and religious devotion truly displayed the amount of work the emperors and their corresponding builders put into the creation of the palaces. The mausoleums demonstrated how cultural synchronized through the Indian, Persian, and Islamic art features.
I see you're at the Taj Mahal right now. Can you show us around a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Actually, I can't. I tried, but the camera's fixated. You'll just have to take my word for it. It's very pretty.
It's okay.
Yeah, I
you
think
don't have
we
to
need a
show
little
us
bit
around,
more
I
food in the
guess.
house. Maybe we should go to Costco later.
Continuing with my extensive dive into the religious aspect of the creations of the mosque, and Neil, your microphone's on.
Oh, sorry.
Moving on, the Mughals, whose name is based off of the Persian Arabic word Mughal, which means Mongols, were mostly of Muslim descent, meaning that they used the mosques to pray or to commit to the religion. The mosques were a major place for worship for the people of the empire, and so to have all these mosques and these places of worship to gather together and praise their God helped the people to come together as a community, thanks to the ruler, of course. This cause and effect helped to show exactly how these places resulted in the legitimization and the leader's power. People get to follow the religion thanks to the bright ideas of their one and only emperor. And so when these people got together to pray, they knew that the blessings of the mosque came from the ruler. Does anyone have any questions? We're on Zoom call. There's a button for that. Oh, sorry. I was going to ask, are there any other ways that the Mughals benefited from these buildings besides what you said before? 100%. The Mughals were able to also show the rest of their world, their wealth, and their architectural skills, which allowed for the empire to display their one of a kind, never seen before architecture. This showed the rest of the world that they are a strong and wealthy empire and that they should be afraid to mess with them. Altogether, these mosques and mausoleums were centers for education, culture, and religion, and many other things that tied the community together. Guys, we're muted. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, I think that's all the time we have left here. Any questions before our guest leaves? Alex, yes, what would you like to ask?
Isn't that just a background you found on Google?
No, I'm actually here right now at the Taj Mahal.
um, Thank you for joining the meeting, guys. See you next week. Bye. Again, thank you to all of our supporters. Today's shoutouts are Mr. Dalton, Mr. Henny, Alexis, Yara, Lily, Luna, Luna, Chase, Dima, Deval, Armini, Sophia, Maria, Lydia, Leah, Jasmine, Dominic, Olivia, Sabrina, Becky, me, Neil, Taylor, Evelyn, Alex, me, Roman, Christopher, Tapo, Kayla, Thomas, Luke, and Ray. Thank you guys all for watching our videos and we support you so much. Before you click off this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you get notified every time we post a new video. Again, see you next time on Worldwisecrew.